Coming up on the next New Day Cleveland, we are taking you to this wonderful summer destination that's within reach. We're talking fun in the sun, shopping, dining, and a whole lot more. New Day Cleveland starts right now. Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I am Natalie Herbeck. One question, who's ready for a beach getaway that's right in our backyard? We are here at Geneva on the Lake. It is Ohio's first summer resort town. It has had so many long-standing traditions here, a lot of memories being made. There's a lot of nostalgia. And whether you're coming for the family or you're coming for a romantic getaway, we have you covered the next hour. I have Jen joining me from the GOTL Welcome Center. Thank you for having us up today.
We are so happy to have you on this beautiful day.
I mean, it's perfect, and as we start thinking a good summer destination, so many families have made this a tradition for decades.
Yes, it has been going for over 150 years. Generations have come not only visiting, you'll find generations owning all the different businesses that are here, just so many memories, decades and decades of memories made in Geneva on the Lake.
Well, and that's the interesting part too, because there are so many that, and we will see places like Madson Donuts who've been here 80 plus years, but you also have a lot of new businesses that have popped up too.
Absolutely, we get new ones every year, which makes it exciting.
Well, I know it's relaxed right now, but these streets, we're on the main drag, will be filled throughout the summer, morning, noon, and night, with people who are just packed to just enjoy the beach and all that this has to offer.
Yeah, big holidays like Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July, you just get this fun, like, party, hustle, bustle, family feel on the strip. If you're not a crowds person, still great to come out on the weekdays. The businesses are open, the sidewalks are a little more clear, but you still just have that enjoyable make memories with your family type atmosphere.
And what I love about Geneva, you're perfectly situated here. So say someone wants to go and explore wine country too. They can stay here, and then they can get out on some of the days if they're making it a week-long trip and explore the different wineries that you have to offer in the area as well.
Oh, absolutely. The heart of wine country, kind of the Grand River Valley, is about 15 minutes away, and that's wonderful. You can catch shuttles from down here to do that. You can have lunch at a winery. You can have late-night dinner and nightlife along the strip. It's great.
What is it about it you think that makes it so special, and why people just love to come here and make memories here?
I really do think that it is the nostalgia. It's the memories. It's been around. The 1950s were peak time. It was fun, but you still have new businesses opening up, new boutiques, so they're staying relevant, and that's important.
I know we're talking summer, but honestly, all year long, there's different things that you guys have going on. So it's not just a summer resort town.
No, absolutely. So many of the restaurants and bars are open. We have seasonal events that happen. We do stuff for Halloween. We do stuff for holidays. We have the Family Fun Trail that runs from May through end of September. So that's not just a summer event. It runs for like a solid 4 months, where families can come down here and look for the seagulls, whether businesses are open or closed. They've got these fun seagulls in their window, and it's just a really great scavenger hunt.
Well, I know we're here at the Welcome Center, and when they go inside too, you guys always have seasonal fun items. If they want to buy something that's GOTL related, you've got them covered.
Oh yeah, we've got this great logo that we designed. We've started to have a little bit of fun with putting different seasonal items. You'll find Santa Claus in our logo during the holidays, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for giving us a little bit of background. A lot of history involved here. We're going to not only explore more of the history, but we're also going to have a lot of fun this hour.
Fun is guaranteed at Geneva on the Lake.
So here we go.
Discovering the Lakehouse Inn might be the best discovery of your entire journey out here to the Geneva area. And Randy, I tell you put together some beautiful food here. And as beautiful as the food is, it's hard to take your eyes off the setting. The setting is magnificent.
It truly is. It's ultimately fantastic. Here we have a lot of florals. We've got a lot of different colored vegetation, and behind us in the backdrop is Lake Erie.
It
and
is
some of
beautiful.
the most incredible sunsets occur as that sun goes down.
And you know, if you're staying here, I just love it. You get that little individual house. What's the view from the bed in the beach house?
In the beach house. And the beach house has an upper deck, but you look out over Lake Erie, and it's really nice. Down below is called the boathouse. In the boathouse, when you're laying in bed, you're looking directly out upon the water. So you'll be able to see the boats come and go.
Yeah.
You get to see this great sunset if you're in bed at that time, but it's really still incredible.
Maybe the most incredible way and reason to visit the Lakehouse Inn is because of the food. Your food is magnificent looking.
Well, thank you.
So where do you start? What do you want to talk about first?
Well, I make a traditional style French onion soup.
Like the real deal.
The real deal, like my grandma may have made a long time ago.
Right.
And so that is a great appetizer. Another item that I create here is shrimp and grits. And I'm using shagbark grits, which are made from the shagbark family down towards Marietta. And with that, it has bacon, cream, and a little smoked cheddar. And again, phenomenal little dish.
You know, this is one of the great things about talking to you and seeing your food is your food all has there's something significantly special about it. You know, like you talk about the grits. Like how about this, where did this fish come from?
Well, this is Lake Erie walleye.
Ooh.
Lake Erie walleye that hand bred with thyme and rosemary, parmesan, and some panko breadcrumbs. It's pan sauteed or pan seared, as some might say, and then finished in our oven, wood-fired oven at that.
And who's been picking the berries in the pork chop?
Well, actually, I've been blessed to find some blackberries that are pretty incredible. But more importantly, with this pork chop, the pork chop is a dry-aged pork chop. I grill it on a grill, and I go to finish it in the oven. But before it
The
goes
wood oven.
The wood oven, indeed. Before it gets into the oven, I create a blackberry bourbon sauce. So I'll glaze that and pop it in the oven. And that gives it a whole unique essence, and it truly is an incredible entree that many people come back for.
Yeah, and you're talking about the wood oven, so that really adds something to these steaks, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Coming off a hardwood grill and then going into the wood oven, there's a little more essence of smoke that gets transferred. So it's not just like the backyard barbecue, it's kind of placed inside.
Yeah. And my favorite comfort food, sitting right over here with the pappardelle noodles.
And it's in my ragu. I make that old style, so I braise it. It is beef and pork cuts, and I have tomatoes. And herbe de Provence is one of the spices in it, but it is just one of those passion dishes.
Yeah.
Takes me about 4 or 5 hours
Well,
to
yeah,
complete.
to do it right.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you go to a place, you can stand around here and you'll look around, wait for your table for however long it is, but when you're waiting for a table here, some special things happen.
We make a great charcuterie. Those items are actually coming from the Kersey, which is a whole animal butcher. That is where I get principally 90% of my bigger proteins. And with that being said, most of those cuts come from the Geauga, Trumbull, and the southern Ohio area. Again, we're promoters of anything Ohio, so we try to stay within our neighborhood and wherever we can within reach to bring products to us.
And speaking of neighborhoods, you know, we're talking about the beautiful places to stay here. You got the 2 houses here, you got the rooms, the suites, and all that. But to come to the lake house, you don't have to stay here.
No.
I mean, there are all these great places up and down the strip here,
They are
over by the
wonderful
marina, the state park. I mean, this whole coast of Lake Erie is a beautiful place to vacation. But I tell you, I would make this one of the stops for sure, especially if you're looking for a very, very special evening.
I think that's a very wise decision to make. There are many good places and a lot of fun to be had here in Geneva on the Lake.
Donuts in the morning, but great food here.
Oh, yes, and iconic, the Eddie's Grill. I mean, you got to stop at those things.
Yeah.
But where we are here, I do tend to bring a little more character and design into our entrees and our dinner service.
We walked in the door, I saw this food, I go like, wow, this is the spot. Nice to see you, man.
Good seeing
The
you.
Lake House.
Thanks for the visit. And remember, we're just down the road and around the bend. Come to Geneva on the Lake.
Love you.
Thank you.
After the break, we're touring the rest of the Lakehouse Inn.
As if you couldn't tell, the views are absolutely breathtaking, and this morning I am introducing you to a hidden gem located just along the southern shores of Lake Erie. We are here at the Lakehouse Inn, and Taryn Burgett is joining us this morning. Hello.
Hello, how's it going today?
I mean, I don't think I could be better. The views are spectacular.
Yes.
The sun is shining.
Amazing.
And I am here at a place that has become so well known for being a bit of an all-inclusive destination, especially for people wanting to visit Geneva on the lake. This is incredible.
Absolutely. It's an amazing experience all around. It's just beautiful. You have the view, you have the inn, the restaurant, the spa. We're open year round. We're open to the public for the restaurant and for the spa. And of course, for the inn, you have to make reservations.
Sure.
So,
So
absolutely.
I want to kind of dig into each of the categories because really, when we say all-inclusive, I mean, this is the perfect staycation or little family getaway, and the lodging is important, especially if you're spending your days and your nights here and you don't want to have to worry about going home.
That's
so let's
right.
take a look at one of your suites.
Sure, let's go look at the boathouse.
All right. Karen, this is absolutely stunning.
It's amazing.
So this is one of your premier suites.
This is one of our premier suites. This is the boathouse.
The boathouse, and talk about some of the amenities here.
It's just absolutely gorgeous. You have your soaking tub, you have your shower, your closed off bathroom. I mean, it's just everything.
And we would be remiss not to mention
The absolutely
view.
gorgeous view.
This is incredible, and I love how beautifully designed and
It's so
decorated
beautiful.
it is.
I
When
know.
did you modify this?
We did this
room?
about 2 years ago. Yes, this used to be our winery.
Okay.
And then we turned it into the boathouse.
Now, Taryn, I feel so relaxed just being here overlooking beautiful Lake Erie. And you mentioned the spa services.
Yes.
So what kind of services does that entail?
They have couples massages, facials, body wraps, waxings, lashes,
So full service.
full service,
spa.
absolutely.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I would imagine you get people that come here and they just don't even want to go back home.
Never want to leave. Never want to leave.
You've
No.
been here how long personally?
I've been here for 4 years.
And
Yes.
what's the best part about this job for you?
The people.
Yeah.
The people who come and the people who I work with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, we're a family.
Yeah.
And it's just absolutely amazing. We take a lot of pride in what we do.
We've managed to find ourselves with 2 bottles of wine in front of us.
know, I
Where are
know.
we sitting in right now?
We're at Crosswinds Grill.
So this is Crosswinds
Yes,
Grill.
it is.
So
Yes, it
this is the on-site restaurant
Yes.
with delicious locally sourced menu items.
Amazing. Absolutely.
And you make your own wine?
Yes.
So talk to
Yes.
me about the wine that you make and offer here.
Well, we stick with primarily dry Italian style wines. We do have
you
some
are speaking my
sweet.
love language,
Okay.
Taryn.
All right. Well, then you're going to adore this.
So the people that come to the Lakehouse Inn, are you finding it's a lot of couples? Is it girls' trips, you know, bachelorette parties?
We do all of those. Mainly couples. We
Okay.
do girls' trips and bachelorette parties. We have group spa getaways.
Sure.
We have date night packages. We have baby moon packages.
Oh, I love
for
that
we have
idea.
honeymoon packages. So we have just so many packages and so many different groups of people who come in, and it's just lovely. And we're also open to the public here at Crosswinds.
Oh, that's really
so
good to know.
yes. So you can make a reservation and come dine with us.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
inviting us out today. I cannot wait to dig into the charcuterie
Let's go.
and come back for that ribeye.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know how the saying goes, the early bird gets the worm. Well, in this case, the early bird gets the good donuts here at Geneva on the Lake. So whether you're staying overnight or you're just driving through, a must stop for this tasty treat is Madson's Donuts. Adam, thank you. I know that right now you guys are kind of in the midst of getting ready for the whole season.
Yeah.
And by the time everyone comes in here, you're gonna be packed with donuts.
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be as many as we can make and as many as people want. So.
Well, Carly and Sydney are back here. They are, I mean, it's a family affair, right?
It
Even
is.
if they
It
might
is.
not be blood, but you guys are all family here.
Absolutely. We've had people, you know, I've been here for probably 10 years working with my parents, and we've had people here longer than me that are still working here. And it's
What
great.
is it that makes Madson's Donuts so amazing?
You know, I think we really strive for quality and perfection. So we've had the same recipe since 1938, since we first opened. The Madson family started it. We've really strived to keep that perfection, even moving into today. And now with a family affair, you know, we really try and, you know, work together as a team and put out the best donuts we can for people.
Well, something's been going right if it's been since 1938. So the Madson family had it.
Yes.
And gosh, the tradition of all of the recipes just been so beloved by everyone.
Yeah.
I want to come back. Is that okay? They brought
Yeah,
me
absolutely.
an
Absolutely.
extra set of gloves to make some donuts.
There you go.
Okay.
So I'll have Carly and Sydney show you how we make the sprinkles.
Okay, let's do that. You know what, before they make the sprinkles, what kind of cake? Is it a cake donut?
Yes, that's a cake dough.
Okay, and you said it's all made from scratch.
Yeah, so the cake dough, we have raised dough and cake dough. This is our cake dough we make with the sprinkles, and then we have an assortment of raised doughs.
All right, well, so girls, let's get to this.
So I'd say
I'm anxious, but give me a donut.
Here, take
Okay.
One, take one. So I'd say the easiest.
Dip in it?
Way, yeah.
Okay.
You want to dip it and then go forward and back. Kind
Okay.
of so it twists up.
Forward and back.
And try to pick it up.
Oh, man. Look at the difference.
And then
Wait,
dip
should there
it.
be no hole?
Yeah, you want to try and get.
Oh, okay. That was also bad. Okay, we're just gonna pretend.
Okay, that's not bad. And then just dip
That's
it.
not bad at all.
Okay.
And then just on the tray.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's beautiful.
Look how good that
You're a
looks.
natural.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna let you girls keep working on these donuts. So, the thing is, I mentioned early bird gets the good donuts. You open at 8 a.m., right?
Yes, we have all our donuts ready at 8 a.m.
When do we sell out, you think? I mean, because we got to get here by a certain time. And what if we can't get here? Can we call ahead?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always available for call ahead orders, and just let us know when you'll be here, and we'll have your donuts ready for pickup. We can sell out any time between, you know, sometimes we sell out super early at 1 o'clock, sometimes we're open till 7 or 8. So.
Okay, here's the big questions. What is the most popular donut that you sell?
So my personal favorite is our cinnamon sticks. It's cinnamon rolled in the dough with a little glaze.
Makes
we take
sense.
it right out of the fryer and dump it in the glaze bowl. They're delicious. Those are usually the first to go. A fan favorite is our cream sticks, the homemade cream, the homemade chocolate. They're delicious as well.
And on the weekends, how busy does this place get? How many donuts do you have to make?
Oh, it's the toughest question we get. You know, on 4th of July, we're making, you know, hundreds of dozens of donuts. You know, sometimes up, you know, 300, 400, 500 dozen donuts. Lines sometimes down the block. You know, it's great. We love our community. We love the people that come out and support us. So we try and make as many as we can and make everybody happy.
That must make you feel so good, your whole family, to know that people care that much, they love it so much, that they will wait
Yeah.
in long lines just to get a bite of one of these.
We're truly blessed. We love our community. We love, you know, people that are in town. We love people that come from out of town. We hear people travel all over the, you know, country to come here to get our donuts, and we're super appreciative of that.
Well, I have a favor. It's been a while since I've had one.
Well, we
think I'm
got
allowed
plenty
to
for
steal
you.
one?
Yeah.
Girls, can I have one of those donuts? Okay. We can't go without tasting one of these little things. This is not the one I made. It looks way better than mine. The crispiness, the crunches on the outside and the soft on the inside. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
The proof is in the donuts, folks. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep in this.
Yeah, there you go.
Still to come, a destination of fun for the whole family. Well, if you're bringing the kids here to Geneva on the Lake, Adventure Zone is the zone to be in for sure. And it's right before you hit the strip. I have Helena with me right now. This must be such a fun job for you.
Yeah, it is. You work with some really great people. We normally have returners. They come back 3-4 years when they're in high school, and then they go off to college, so it's really nice.
Well, I'm telling you, I've had fun numerous times at Adventure Zone. Every time we come out here to shoot, I always get this spot. I'm excited to be back. There's so much that you offer. And with it being summertime, this would be the area. I mean, you want to come outdoors and do all the great outdoor things, right? So what all do you have?
So we have go-karts, we have golf, we have bumper boats, we have cages, we have a little rock wall, and then a trampoline wall. We have a bungee, we have a merry-go-round, and then we just got 2 new escape rooms, and then we have a beautiful zip lines. It's a great view of Lake Erie, and then, yeah.
How
Goes-
high? Do we know how high
Yeah.
those zip lines go?
It goes 1,000 feet. It crosses the whole park, so you get a great view. The sunset is beautiful from up there. You get some great pictures.
Oh, I bet you do.
Mm-hmm.
But you just listed off so many things. I didn't think I even realized how many things you had until you listed them. The escape rooms, are they indoors there?
So they're outdoors. They're actually right over there.
Oh.
We just have a trailer. We just added them. We have a sweet like candy room theme and then an Egyptian theme. So they take about 15 minutes. They're great for families to do.
So you could come and spend one of the days if you're staying up here for maybe a long weekend or the week. You could spend an entire day here.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can spend the whole weekend here.
And I'm sure that the adults have just as much fun
Yeah.
as the kids. I have been on the water bumper boats, I call them. What are those technically called?
Bumper boats.
They're the bumper boats. Okay. And I didn't want to get off with that thing. They're just a blast. Indoors with the arcade, there's so many different games.
Yeah. So we're kind of old school. We have some quarters still, which the kids really like. It's kind of fun for them. Instead of just a card, we see these quarters. So that's really fun.
One of the other great things about this stop is if you are staying here, maybe you have an Airbnb or you're staying at the lodge and you want a golf cart, this would be the place to come.
Yeah, so we have golf carts. You can take them up and down the strip. You can do overnight rentals. You can do all-day rentals. So those are really popular.
That's probably the fastest I like to go on any kind of ride anyway. That's like my kind of speed on a ride. There's honestly so much fun that can be had out here. And again, whether you're bringing the kids or you're bringing a group of friends, I'm sure you have adults who maybe even come and try to do some of this on their own, right, too?
Yep. Yeah, they'll come after they walk the strip. There's little bar hops that they can do, and then they'll come here.
So bring the quarters, or do you have change machines in
We
there?
have change machines inside. We have an ATM, so if you don't have cash on you, have an ATM, then they can get quarters with the change machines.
I like the old school vibe of this as well. There's so much that you offer. Thank you so much for having me over.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
It's such a blast. It's just another reason why you have to come to Geneva on the Lake.
When I think of going to Geneva, I always think of that quaint little town with all the beautiful little shops there and the beach and the sand and all that. But Craig, you say there's a whole lot more just on the other side of the trees here. A big marina. So what's going on here?
We have the jet ski, paddleboard, and kayak rental here at Beulah Coast Park.
Oh, you mean I can rent something here?
Yes. It's by the hour. Of course, weather permitting, we send you out on Lake Erie for an hour ride. It's a good adventure. It's a lot of fun. On a hot day, you cool out there and cool off and jump a little waves.
How about kayakers?
Kayaks and paddleboards, same thing, hour rental. We take them down to Cowles Creek. It's just over the hill there. And if the weather's nice, the lake is flat, we send them out on the lake. If not, they stay in the creek and paddle around and get used to it.
Right. Okay, so everyone thinks like, I'm gonna have a great time and come here and rent something, but they really don't know how to do it. So what happens there? Like, how do you get people geared up to get ready to go out to do, like if they're kayaking or on the jet skis or whatever?
So when they come in, they normally book online. They come in, and our staff, which is down there now,
Good staff.
They're great, and they will teach them the safety aspect of it. They will show them how to operate the ski, where all the safety stuff is, where to go, where not to go, and the laws of the lake.
rules. I mean, it's probably like age limits and that sort of thing.
Yes. It's 18 to rent. You have to be 6 years old to be a passenger. You must be able to fit in a life jacket.
So there might be something for me even.
Yes. We've had.
I fall in that somewhere between 6 and 100.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go see what's going on.
All right.
Well, there they go. That wasn't so hard, was it?
No, it's not hard at all.
Hey, so how long does it take them to learn how to do this?
Probably about 15 minutes down here at the most, because like I say, we'll go over the safety of where to go, where not to go, and why not to go, and then the operation, the throttle, the reverse, the neutral, how to balance. So it's.
Well, they look like they're going to be fine.
Oh yeah, they jumped right on it. They're experts.
Hey, so when they get out there, they look back here. It's a view that other people don't get. So
Absolutely.
So what are they going to see when they look back at the shoreline?
So when they get up here and they go out there, there's the houses, the shorelines, the beach areas, some of the restaurants in Geneva on the lake. They'll see the backside of those.
There they go. And when you live in Northeast Ohio, you have to take advantage of every sunny, beautiful day you have, and you get near the water. And a lot of folks don't really realize how close they are to this kind of water recreation. They think they have to go to the airport. They think they have to fly to Florida or North Carolina or the West Coast or something. You don't have to, do
No,
you?
we get a lot of people from the Columbus area, Pittsburgh, Mansfield, Booster. They come up, and when they get up here and they see what Northeast Ohio, Geneva Lake has, they're amazed at what we have up here.
What do you think the magic of Geneva is?
Just fun. It's a good time. Probably very inexpensive compared to other places. A lot to do, a lot to see.
And you and your team can hook them up.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you.
It's great to see you. Coming up after the break, where you can dine with your dog.
If you are ready for adventure and you're ready to soar to new heights, you have to check out this place because we are here at Lake Erie Canopy Tours, which is part of the lodge at Geneva on the Lake. And joining me is Daisy Hall. Hello, Daisy.
Hello, everyone.
So the last time I was here, I don't even think I realized you had Lake Erie Canopy Tours, and you offer so many fun things for guests of all ages to do.
Absolutely. So we have golf carts, we've got kayaks, we've got a zip line that'll take you up into the trees at Geneva State Park and all the way to the side of Lake Erie, which is beautiful, and then an adventure climbing course. We have team building that we offer, and then kids parties as well, birthday parties, outings. We've got a kids climbing course, tons of things to do.
This is such a fun way for people who are visiting Geneva on the Lake to kind of create an extra special experience. Do people love all the different things that you offer?
Oh my gosh, they do. And one of the newest things that we offer is a nighttime zip line, which not a lot of places offer. And you can go out at night. We have the whole course lit up with lights, and you're kind of stepping off those platforms into the dark. Really cool experience. You will never forget
so
it.
fun.
Yeah.
Now, you can obviously do this during the day. You can take advantage of these opportunities at night. Is this something that is best for families? Is it best for thrill seekers?
All of the above.
Yeah.
So families love coming out. They sometimes they'll come back day after day. They'll do the challenge course, then they'll do the zip line, and then they'll go out on a golf cart and see Geneva on the Lake, the whole strip. They'll go to the beach and just experience the whole area, which is what we love to do, is just bring people to the area to experience new things.
Right.
But then, like, we have bridal parties that come out, we have girls trips that come out, we have all kinds of groups that come out and visit Lake Erie Canopy Tours.
You know, it's interesting because when you think of Geneva on the Lake, you think of the beautiful water, you think of the bridges, you think of the wine. You don't necessarily think of the adventure.
We try and offer a little bit of something for everybody. So if you're an adult adventurer and you just want to go hit the wineries and get some great food and good experiences out in Geneva and the Grand River Valley region, that's perfect. But if you want to stay close to home, stay at your hotel, walk along the lake, go to the state park, see the marina, zip line through the trees, this is the place to do it.
All right, so you keep talking about the zip lining.
Yes.
This is something that I've never done before.
Okay.
Do people usually have to make reservations?
Yes, that is a great question. Reservations are definitely recommended.
For all the activities?
For all the activities. You can make them right online. Go to the lodge@geneva.com and you'll go over to the zip lining page. You'll be able to make a reservation right online for the night zip, for the adventure course, even for groups. You can call and get a group price because we do discounts for groups.
Do you have any words of wisdom or pieces of advice for me?
Yes. Every time that I go ziplining, I still get afraid. It is, your heart will be in your throat.
My heart is pounding right now.
It will be. But you know what? Just take that first step. And then once you go through the training with our guides, you're going to understand how safe you are, how great the equipment is. They're very good at putting you at ease, and that you'll know that you're safe. And after that very first step, then you feel comfortable the rest of the way.
And then I'll need to enjoy the Grand River Valley wine.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we call that zip and sip.
Zip? Do you really?
We do.
All right, so I'm about to zip and sip. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's go. Should it be like more snug, like so it doesn't fall off?
You're loosen it.
All right, how do I look?
You're looking good.
Are you guys all originally from this area? Yeah. Like a chalet over there? They also have a zip lining. I've never been on it. But no, my stomach just dropped.
The first one is always the worst, and then after that, it gets so much better.
This just doesn't seem natural. You promise I'm not gonna fall out or flip over and I have to hold on the whole time. Wait, why is it bouncing? All right. Oh God, okay, I'm doing it. I'm flying, oh God. Am I supposed to be turned around? Okay, all right, yeah. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I going backwards? I'm gonna, okay. Woo!
Stand as soon as you're able.
I'm doing it. Fast. I'm backwards. How do I turn the other way? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I want to stop. Okay. I did it. Honestly, it's terrifying, but in a fun and exhilarating kind of way. And I know my kids would like it. My husband, I'm not sure, but definitely worth checking out the next time you're here in Geneva. Thank you guys so much.
Geneva on the Lake happens to be one of my favorite places in Ashtabula County, probably all of Northeast Ohio. There's so much that it has to offer. I have Cindy, who we all know on New Day Cleveland because we've seen you from Great River Cellars for so long now, but this is your newest endeavor here, right in the Strip. Rough Life on the Lake is the amazing spot that we're at. And of course that means, get it, Rough Life. We have Rupert here. Say hi, Rupert. So you can bring your dogs in with you, have a wonderful afternoon, and chow down.
It's a totally different concept that we have here at Rough Life, and it's something that came out of a conversation that I had with my business partner, Nina Salerno, who's a chef. She wanted to open a dog-friendly business down here on the Strip, and I said, you know what, you are an amazing chef. Let's add the food concept to it, and so we now have a place where you can bring your dog, just relax, have a great meal. Your dog can have a great meal. We have a children's menu as well. There's just so much to do here. We have a great outdoor patio, and when it's too hot on the Strip, because we're about to be real hot here coming up, so we've got inside seating for your dogs as well.
I'm going to give Rupert, because although I want to steal him, I'm going to give Rupert back to his owner here. Thank you, Bill. That's his friend Lily too, who's the sweetest dog you will also ever meet. So well behaved. I wish my Casey would be a lot more like her.
Right.
So this not only becomes a place to eat, you have this adorable shop here in the front of the store.
So we have a great boutique here with just very unique items, lots of dog toys, dog signs, clothing for your dog, clothing for you. We have t-shirts, sweatshirts, all kinds of things. And not only do we have great food, we also have great beverages. We have local wines. We have our own label called Blue Dog that features these great pictures of dogs on it. We have local beers here. We have new wine slushies. Local cider is available. We have different cocktails, so you can come, eat, drink, relax, and just have a whole wonderful experience with your dog.
I love it. And so if you need a break from the dogs, this whole space is dogless.
That's right. So we have this section here that is a dogless section of Rough Life on the Lake.
And the foods, I'm seeing healthy options.
Yes, very healthy options as well as not so healthy options. We've got our shrimp tacos. We have our salmon salad, our Brussels sprout salad. One of our biggest sellers is our pierogies with bacon. And then a new feature is a Havarti and sausage burger that's so good with just sauteed spinach on top. We have our berry salad. We have our Cobb salad. One of our other big sellers is our chicken wrap. We have artichoke Asiago dip, and of course, you have to have some desserts. So we have a couple different cheesecakes there, and you can't forget about the dog. So we have, of course, a pup cup for your dog.
I love it. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
It's one of the many spots here right on the Strip of Geneva on the Lake. Love it. Coming up after the break, relax and unwind along Lake Erie.
We are giving new meaning to the phrase kid in a candy shop, because this place right here, it is every kid's dream come true. We're here at Pucker Up Candy Shop over at Geneva on the Lake, and Nina Salerno is the candy connoisseur, the creative mastermind behind all of this. How sweet is this place, Nina?
I love it. It's like my home away from home.
So your home is colorful, it's bright, it's fun.
Cheerful, yep.
It's perfect. When you walk in, you feel like a kid in a candy shop. And is that what the purpose of this whole place was when you opened it about 10 years ago?
Yeah. So when I always saw kids walking up and down the strip and stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know, they had a candy shop there, but I just dreamt of having my own. So we opened it up. The cotton candy's been the biggest hit. Like kids can make it up their own cotton candy. When you walk in, all you smell is cotton candy and gummies, and it's just a really fun experience to do down here.
And you carry items that I have never seen before. Some really unique stuff.
Yeah. So we just got a whole bug line. It's like cotton candy crickets, scorpions. We got a new brittle with scorpions inside. We also got all of our Oscar Mayer line. We have like Lunchables, bacon, macaroni and cheese, hot dogs. Those are all new. These are all new. The candy foam that's been selling like crazy, and these new roller pens. And these are a couple of the new ones too, the aliens and the googly eyes. So there's always new stuff.
So take me back to the insects though, because I'm so intrigued. Have you?
Do you want to try one?
No, I don't think I could. I don't think I
would be
could.
happy to open one
have
for you.
you tried one before?
No, I have not.
All right, you know what, Nina? If you try one, I'll try one.
All right.
Talk about some of the candy on the wall as well.
So we have a whole wall of bulk gummies. So we have hard gummies, soft gummies. We have from gummy bears to gummy worms to mini gummy. We have eggs. We have all different assorted candies over there.
And then you also have the saltwater taffy.
Yeah, we have about 40 flavors of saltwater taffy. We have about 15 to 20 flavors of cotton candy based on what week it is. We might get more or less. Jelly Bellies, we have 21 flavors of Jelly Bellies, and then almost 100 bins of bulk candy.
All right, so you mentioned cotton candy. So let's stick with the safe bet first.
All right,
I want to see how you make this jumbo cotton candy that I've heard so much about.
All right, we'll start with some pink vanilla. It's been a while since I made this. I'm not gonna hold it. So, but I think it's like riding a bike. You never forget. So, go ahead and pour this in here.
And I think that's part of the fun too. When you're a kid coming into Pucker Up, seeing how this is made and then getting to actually taste it. It's a little bit different than just buying it in a bag from some other place.
Absolutely, you're right. All right, well, we're gonna pull this out.
Okay, so we're gonna do it.
All right, go ahead.
All right, ready?
It's good?
That's good.
It's definitely better than the bugs we're about to eat.
I think I'm gonna pass on the crickets.
No, I think we should still do it.
Oh, maybe we will. All right, Pucker Up.
All right, Nina.
I'm so scared.
So am I.
I'm like shaking.
I don't know if I can do this.
Yours first.
Oh, yes. All right. Oh, I've watched Naked and oh god, they're crispy feeling.
Oh, they're cotton candy.
All right, hold on. We're doing this at the same time, Nina.
Yes, we'll cheer.
Okay.
All right, Nina, pucker up.
Shoot.
They're delicious.
Oh. You know, it tastes like kind of like a sunflower seed.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I think I prefer this.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm in Geneva. I'm ready for a great time. I love it when the sun sets around here because that's when the music starts, right?
That's right.
A lot of partying here. I like that a lot too. Good restaurants. The donuts are good.
Donuts are delicious.
But I never knew, all the times I've been here, up and down the strip, that there's a golf course here.
It is. After all these years I've lived here, didn't even know there was one here either.
So when did they build this course?
1947.
So it's been around like over 75 years, a long
time.
Long time. So why do you think you never discovered the golf course? What were you doing?
I'm not adventuring off back here, I guess.
I guess. Well, you probably weren't a golfer then.
Yes.
So I look around here and I see some golf carts out there having fun, but when I rolled up here, I saw some guy running around kicking a ball.
That is our foot golf.
Well, what's foot golf?
Foot golf is where you take the soccer ball and you do it just like golf, and we have 9-hole foot golf.
So when you come here and you have to bring your own ball?
You don't. We have balls stocked.
Okay, so I come here to play foot golf. What's it going to cost me to do that? Do you know?
It's going to be $15 for foot golf.
$15.
Yep.
So, and how many people can play the game foot golf?
As many as you want. We have big groups. We have up to 20 people that go out.
You mean
play
out there
football.
right now? Probably there's a crazy team of guys running around kicking the ball.
Absolutely.
There you go. Okay, so you're here. You never thought you were going to play golf because you never knew golf was here, just like you. Even though it's been here since 1947. I don't have clubs. What do I do?
You can rent them. We have left-handed, right-handed. We can definitely get you some clubs.
Yeah. Okay, so you play golf. It's not a private club. So you guys must be open 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
And the other thing I want to ask you about food. We always like food. Snack bar?
We have a snack bar.
Hot dogs?
We got hot dogs.
You got
we
chips?
9-inch pizzas, nachos and cheese.
You got all kinds of stuff.
Gourmet pretzels.
But my big question is, do you have a bar?
We have a fully stocked bar.
Tell me about your bar.
We got alcohol, we got beer, we got stocked bar.
So when you show up here, you don't need anything except a little bit of money. You come here, you either sign up, you get a ball.
You might need a lot of money.
Oh, okay. It sounds like a good time here. Nice to see you.
Nice to see
What's
you
the name
too.
of the club?
Geneva on the Lake Municipal Golf Course.
It's a lot of words, but it's a lot of fun. Still to come, the best spot to rock out to live music.
There is something about live music that knows how to put everyone in a good mood. And if you are driving through Ashtabula County, one place you need to stop, the legendary Cove Nightclub. I am here with PJ Macchia, the owner. PJ, hello.
Hello.
So I love what you've done with the place.
Well, thank you.
You have been a staple here at Geneva on the Lake for over 60 years. That is incredible.
I know, it's amazing. My dad started the bar in 1963.
So I feel a little bit of like a West Coast vibe. Is that intentional?
Yeah, so my dad started in 1963 and he brought a lot of ideas back from Palm Springs where he vacationed during fall and winter.
I was doing a little bit of research on him and I heard that he was an incredible promoter.
Yes.
And I'd imagine that you have learned so many different things from watching him.
Oh, definitely. I learned a lot from my father, so great experiences.
So what's really neat, live music has this way of bringing people together. And not only are you bringing people here in Ashtabula together, but people are coming from all across Northeast Ohio and even other states as well to see the live music.
Oh, yes. It's amazing. So we have so many great bands that play here throughout the season. Bands like Disco Inferno, 1988, Good Question. Bands that have been playing here for 40, 50, 60 years. So it's great.
And I mean, you even had some legends play right behind us.
It's amazing. So a lot of great bands have played here. Jimi Hendrix, the Drifters, the Coasters, the Platters, Slaughter, Quiet Riot, Firehouse, Gary Lewis and the Playboys, just to name a few. It's amazing.
I mean, when you are driving through Geneva on the Lake, you tend to think of, okay, you've got the shores of Lake Erie, you've got stuff for the kids, and then you think of the nightlife. And the Cove is the place to be, especially when you're looking to just have a little fun after hours.
Yeah, definitely. We always consider the Cove the home of rock and roll. It's amazing. We have great shows Wednesday through Sundays. We got magic shows on Wednesdays, live entertainment Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and we do have a drag show on Thursdays. So something for everybody.
I mean, PJ, you've got to be a busy guy because you are booking all these acts. You're coming up with phenomenal menu items, including the drinks that we have. What is this?
That's a Cove Colada.
Okay, Cove Colada.
Geneva Sunrise.
What's in this one?
I really do not know. You have to ask the bartender.
I mean, does it matter? Let's see.
Doesn't matter. It's all good.
It's delicious. That's all that matters. For you, kind of taking your father's business and keeping that momentum going, that has to be very fulfilling for you.
Oh yes, I mean, it's great to see that we're busy every weekend, and my dad's so happy. He'd be so happy. Seeing Geneva on the Lake expand, do well, the expansion in the patio with the additional stage, and just Geneva on the Lake as a whole. He loved it, and it's great.
So for the people that are coming to Geneva, maybe they have a little staycation, they've never been here, are there any, rules or guidelines that they need to know?
Just have a good time. Be respectful.
Yeah.
I mean that's what it comes down. Be respectful, have a good time, and enjoy the live music.
And I mean, you have all of these stages. So are there bands on these stages at all times?
Oh yeah. So Friday we start at 5 o'clock. Saturdays we start at 5 o'clock, but we have, till 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's amazing. And we have other stages throughout, we have Sportsers and Yankees that have live entertainment that we book, and it's live, Geneva on the Lake is live entertainment.
I mean, PJ, running a successful nightclub like this one, do you ever find time to sleep?
Very little. In the fall.
In the fall. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna enjoy this
Cheers.
drink and listen to some additional music.
That's going to wrap up our Geneva on the Lake show. I have had a blast. And it's so true. Whether you come up here for a day or you want to spend the entire week, there's so much to do. As you know with our shows, we're only scratching the surface. There's so many great places for you to come and visit. And it's only about 50 minutes from downtown Cleveland, so make it that kind of staycation that you've been looking for. I'm Natalie Herbeck, and on behalf of David Moss, we'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.